first is the work we're doing with allies in the region, so the countries in particular that are under attack, many of the Gulf countries who obviously have played no part themselves in any attack on Iran are nonetheless being attacked. So as you would imagine, we're working very closely with them, helping with defensive capability. We've got fighter jets in there, and we've increased the capability there over the course of the last 9 days. Anti-drone devices, radar, and lots of other work that we're coordinating. And I've been speaking to all the leaders in the region, some of them a number of times over, to assess how they feel the situation is on the ground, what more we can do. These are allies, these are friends of our country we've been working with for many years. On the reassurance front, I think it is important just to remind ourselves that last time a conflict began to develop, which was 2022, in relation to Ukraine, the economy wasn't in a stable place, and inflation was 5% and rising. We've done a lot of work in the last 18 months to put some resilience in and make sure that we've got some headroom, which is basically some insurance within the economy, but also inflation is 3% and going down. So in that sense, there's more resilience. But the job of government is obviously to get ahead, to look around the corner, to work with others. And the Chancellor speaks to the Governor of the Bank of England on a daily basis. We're looking cross-departmental within government, assessing the risks, monitoring, and talking to our international partners as well about what more we can do together to reduce the likely impact on people here and businesses here, of course. But it is important to acknowledge that that work is needed because people will sense, you will sense, I think, that the longer this goes on, the more likely the potential for an impact on our economy, impact into the lives and households of everybody and every business. So we're working with commercial airlines, working with all the countries involved to make sure that firstly people register their presence. 300,000 are there in the region, 120 something thousand have registered their presence. That means we're in touch with them and we can help them, give them information and advice. And where they want to come home, make sure that with commercial airlines and charter airlines, we're providing the means for them to get back. Not always easy because the airspace is closed in some places for some of the time, depending on the threat levels. But we got 35,000 back so far, and we're working, as you'd expect, around the clock.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.